Hey guys, it's Adriel from Style Assisted and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to do my April favorites round 2. If you guys remember, I actually did an April favorites a few weeks ago because I had so many things to show you and I didn't want to wait until the end of the month. So I rounded up the rest of the things that I've just come to love. This has been a great month and it's my birthday month, so I've really had a lot of stuff really come in and become a very useful part of my beauty routine. So I have both beauty and non-beauty favorites to share with you guys. So if you guys want to stick around, we'll get into them. Okay, first up, can we talk about this shirt and this necklace from J. Crew Factory? They were both on super sale and I love them. I did a major haul for them for my birthday. Ian asked what I wanted and I said flooring for our master suite and clothes. And you can never get a better bang for your buck for new clothes than J. Crew Factory on sale. That's on sale. It's the best thing ever. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, I always show you guys the newest stuff I get and I try them on for you so you can kind of see, oh, that fits this way, you know, this part of me is bigger or smaller, I should probably change sizes, whatever. It's the best way for me to just show you daily what I get, what I'm loving, what's terrible. I will do really quick reviews of things. So, that being said, you guys have probably already seen this, but I'll link it below just in case. Okay, first thing up is a beauty product. Sort of. This is the Victoria's Secret Pink Sun-Kissed Bronze Shimmer Oil. So what it is an oil for your body, your legs, and you put a little bit, if you guys can see that, and it's an oil, and then you rub it in, and then not only are you glistening from the oil, this sucker's got some shimmer in it, so your legs look amazing. Now, disclaimer, and it smells kind of perfumey, as you would expect things from Victoria's Secret, which I'm not a huge fan of. I'd prefer it smell like coconut or something, but you guys, this is amazing. I wore it the other day and my friend was like, your legs look amazing. Why do they look amazing? Well, one, Saint-Tropez tanning mousse. I swear by it. I use it all summer long, especially on my legs, because sometimes, pale girls, you understand, when your legs are that pale, like, it's okay when your face is pale, your arms are pale, but if your legs are pale, it just looks a little So I put a tiny, tiny bit of color, or you can use one of those Jergens moisturizing tan lotions. But regardless, this stuff, if you can handle feeling sticky all over, then put it all over your legs. Or you can just stick it down the front of your leg. That's actually what they do for Victoria's Secret fashion shows. If you want to know why their legs look so fabulous, they actually highlight and contour, yes, like your face, on your legs. But they put shimmer down the entire front of the leg. So this does the exact same thing and it's fabulous and I love it, and it adds a little bit of color if you are already pale. If you are a tan person naturally, obviously I'm not, we know this, then it probably won't add a ton of color. It will just keep it from being like a white crazy shimmer on you. I mean, this will look good on anyone, and it only comes in one color, and you know Victoria's Secret likes their people tan, so this works really, really, really well on fair skin as well. But if you can't handle sticky legs, just put them down the front of them. Otherwise, you're sitting, like I was sitting in my car and I have leather seats and I thought, this is uncomfortable. I feel like I'm sweaty and I'm not. So this, fabulous, love it. Okay. Next up is this palette from Mary Kay. I know, Mary Kay. You guys are like, what? But it's amazing. Now this is more for my pale girls, although you can customize this, and that's exactly the entire point of this palette, is that you customize it and you pick exactly what shades you want so you can throw it in your purse and you have all of the things that you need. Now, we customized this for me, my girl Amy and I love her, she's a dear friend. This pink, oh, you guys, it's so pigmented and it's so pretty and I love it. And then these eyeshadows are fabulous, and this color right here, oddly enough, if you use a tiny bit of it, like we're talking a tiny bit because Mary Kay is crazy pigmented. There's a whole long story about how everyone in the makeup industry buys their pigments the same way, and then it's how they formulate them. It's what makes the brands different. But Mary Kay buys the exact same pigments as all of the high-end brands, and they keep their stuff really, really, really pigmented, and it's amazing. And I'll link the exact ones I got, but that's what I'm wearing. I mean, come on now. I love it. But anyway, this stuff right here, the dark color, I can actually use to contour. What? Yep. You have to use a little bit because it's crazy pigmented, but this sucker is amazing and I love it, and fits right in my purse, and it's perfect and it's fabulous, and It lasts all day, and I love this stuff. So I know all of my pale beauties always want to know different makeup things that I found. Like I said, I will link it all below so you can build one and buy it yourself. You can get it online, so don't worry. You don't actually have to go like see a Mary Kay person. They can ship it to you. It's good stuff. Next is something you guys are going to freak out about. Why? Because I freaked out about it. This, do you know what this is? Are you guys excited? This is the shade adjusting drops from The Body Shop in the lightening shade. There's a lightening and a darkening. Now, if we're being honest, we all know I do not need the darkening shade. As we've talked many a times, I have waxed poetically about how pale I am and how makeup doesn't ever, ever, ever seem light enough. Look at this stuff, guys. Look how fair this is. It's crazy, crazy white. Let me put it on the other hand because I have tanner on the one. So what you're supposed to do is find a foundation that you love that's too dark. And then you add a couple drops of this. Look how white that looks. And it changes the color. Now, if we're being honest, if I blend this enough, it will match the color of my skin. Why? Because I'm that pale. Not kidding. Blending, 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 boom, where to go. It's amazing. Regardless, it actually works. I love it. You guys need to try them. If you find makeup that you love and you're like, oh, it's too dark, that's just amazing. Okay. Next up is the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in the shade Fig. I've actually got it on my lips right now. If you guys don't know about Bite Beauty, they are a Canadian company and they actually make their lipstick with food grade products. So you literally could eat this and it would be fine. I don't think you should eat it, but it does smell fabulous. But look how cute this is. And this shade is a very perfect pinky nude because as a redhead, a lot of times when I get a pink, it's too like bubblegum pink or it's too red or there's too much brown in it. I love this. It is so moisturizing and so creamy and buttery and I love it. And it smells great, which I love. And it doesn't taste weird because sometimes when you get a lipstick, I will stop using it because it smells weird or tastes like chemicals and that freaks me out because you guys know you accidentally eat like a ton of lipstick and lip gloss in your life, right? So gross. Anyway, this stuff, amazing. Highly suggest it. I've been wearing this non-stop since I got this a few weeks ago. I love it. So good. Okay, next up is a hair product. This is something I've been using for years and I don't know why I haven't told you guys about it before. This is the Aquage Beyond Shine Spray and this is the reason, well, yeah, today. This is the reason my hair is always so shiny is this stuff. So what you want to be careful to do, if you have fine hair, do not spray anywhere close to the roots, like at all. I start at the bottoms and I just spray a little bit on and then it gives a little bit of, I know you can't see my hair so long. Look at this, ready? So long, right? I feel like Rapunzel. In fact, I actually had one of our friend's little boys tell me today that I look like Rapunzel and I was like, thanks, I can sing her songs. I loved Mandy more than Rapunzel, I thought it was cute. Anyway, amazing stuff and this lasts me forever. I adore it and it smells good and like I said I will spray it on the end of my hair just to give it a little bit of pieciness that's shiny but it keeps it soft and so if my hair feels a little brittle on the end I will actually use this and I don't ever spray any higher than right here because here's where the ends of my layers are. I don't spray any higher than that because anytime you get past your ear up, especially if you have fine hair, it will start looking oily and then your scalp will have, it's not good. And that's the same with any product if you use too much of it. I just don't like this and it flew off. Hold on a second. Oh, all the time. We have the struggles, guys. Okay. It's back. I'll stop whipping it around by the cap. Anyway, this. I like it better than every other shine spray I've ever tried, and I've tried a lot of them. And this has been in my beauty repertoire for 5, 6, 10 years. I'm not even kidding. Because my hairstylist is an Aquage rep. He's like an Aquage spokesperson or something. But anyway, so he's been using it on me for years. I've used it for years. And then I've tried all these other shine sprays that come out and I keep going back to this. So tried and true. It worked well when my hair was like this short. I'm not kidding. Oh, did you guys used to know I had my hair an angled bob up to here? My husband actually prefers short hair. Isn't that weird? I know. But anyway, This I would just spray lightly on the ends, or this is perfect to use a really, really, like a small amount right before you flat iron, and it will make your hair look like glossy, beautiful. Oh man, you guys would love it. So this, especially if you feel like your hair is color treated or a little bit dry, or just in general needs some more oomph. I love this, but start out with a little bit and work your way up. As always with any beauty product. Love it. Okay, I have 2 products that I've tried that people rave about that I don't like. I know. So the first step is this Vaseline lip therapy thing. And ready for some amusement? That is what happens when your toddler gets it open and sticks his little fingers in it. Which is a good thing that I was just keeping it around to show you guys that I didn't actually care that his finger, well, I mean, I didn't like it, but I wasn't freaking out because I wasn't going to use this. Anyway, I love the packaging. I love the smell. I want to like this. Guys, I've wanted to like this forever. And they just launched this whole campaign where they were getting bloggers to have cute little tins with their name on them, and they asked me to do it, and I couldn't. Yes, I know, turning down sponsored posts, but if I don't like something, I'm not going to lie and tell you guys that I do. So I don't like this. And I'm not a fan, and the reason being is after I wear it, like it's initially great, and it feels great, but after wearing this, it dries my lips out super, super quickly, and I hate that. I need something that actually moisturizes my lips, and this does the exact opposite. It may work well for you, but me and petroleum-based stuff do not work well together. So I really want to like this. I really do, but I can't. And I've tried it, and I've tried over and over and over and over and over again. No, so none of this. Okay, next up is this Glam Glow Gravity Mud Facial Mask. This is the miniature version. I got the mini version because I didn't want to buy the big version if I didn't like it, because then it's a whole pain. You have to take a step back. Anyway, long story short, this is the thing that you've seen on YouTube, you've seen on Snapchat, you've seen on Instagram. People put on their face, it starts out white, turns silver. It's the weirdest thing ever. Yes, like color of the lid silver. I tried it. I noticed 0 difference the next day. 0 difference. And I'm not saying that my skin's so naturally firm that it just can't get any firm. I've heard people say, oh, my makeup goes on so much better the next day, or oh, I've really noticed a difference in where it firms and blah, blah, blah. No difference. And I tried this sucker twice. No difference. And these are not cheap. Like I said, this is the trial small version. The big version, not cheap. I'm not a fan. You guys may have tried it and loved it, and just as with anything that I tell you guys about, you may have a completely different opinion and a better experience with it than I do. But not worth the money, not worth the hype. I kind of wanted it to be, but honestly, no. And another product that I forgot and threw out before I told you guys that it was terrible is the Maybelline Velvet Matte new foundation, and you've seen tons of commercials about it, and it's all over YouTube, and I have tons of friends that are beauty bloggers that love it. So, if you are not fair-skinned, I've heard that is like the holy grail of drugstore foundations. It's matte, it's creamy, it wears extremely well. But if you follow my Snapchat, as always, I tried it on and it was way darker, way darker. And I was actually talking back and forth with Maybelline about it online. Like, well, we'll get to our color people and let you know, blah, blah, blah. You guys, I'm not even kidding. Way darker, like terrible. So if you are one of my fair-skinned beauty friends, it's too dark for us. So you are more than welcome to try it for yourself, but I would not waste your money. And due to the velvety texture of it, I don't know if I would try it with this, because the entire point is that it's this velvety mousse, and this is more of a liquid. So I don't know if I would try the velvet mousse with this, which is kind of sad, but especially with drugstore. I would use something like this for a really expensive, nice foundation that you need to lighten up. But drugstore, I mean, it just feels like a waste to spend $20 on this and then $10 to $15 on the other one just for them not to be the right, you know? Like, if I'm going to salvage something, I'd rather salvage an expensive product instead of, you know, whatever. Also, you guys, some of you might actually be able to use this just as your foundation. It's that fair. Okay, on to non-beauty favorites. First up is this Sip Bottle by Swell. I'm sure you guys have heard about Swell. They make these awesome aluminum, stainless steel, whatever, bottles. And obviously they're reusable. And the whole spiel of these suckers is that you're just supposed to say hot or cold for like hours on end, like 8 hours. And since I had kidney stones, worst thing ever, by the way. Since I had them, everyone's like, you need to drink more water. My doctors tell me I need to drink water. My husband tells me I need to drink water. I get it. But I'm lazy, and I don't want to use plastic bottles because, you know, Earth Day. We just had Earth Day. Not a good idea. So this, I actually fill up with water, stick in 4 tiny ice cubes, shake it up, makes it super cold, and then the sucker stays cold for hours. And I'm more apt to drink cold water than room temperature water. What about you guys? And it doesn't have any condensation on it, which is fantastic, because a lot of times, because I love cold water, I set something out and then it's like pooling water everywhere around, like on my desk or on my coffee table or whatever. So I just fill the sucker up, throw it in my bag, take it with me every day, all day, and it just, I drink a lot of water this way, and I love it. And it comes in lots of cute colors, and you can get these at Target. Sip is the, I think, for Target brand by Swell. Or you can get some really gorgeous ones at Nordstrom. Like, really gorgeous ones. That'd be a good Mother's Day idea, maybe. But anyway, love this thing. It was only like 15, 20 bucks or something. Way cheaper than the other ones. So, I love this one. And I love the pale blue, because blue and green, this is my color family right now. Blue and green are my favorite colors. Next up is the most bloggery thing ever. It's this phone case. Have you guys heard about the Lumi? I'm sure that you have. So here's the thing. So here's your phone, here's the case. Say you want to take a selfie or you want to do a video, but you're like, oh, this lighting makes me look terrible. Push the button on the back, boom. See, lights up your face. It makes you look good. I'm not even kidding. When I tried it out this weekend, I sent a snap out and I was like, guys, check this out. And so I turned it on. It's amazing. Now, it's bulky as all get out, and I don't feel like it's gonna protect my phone because, like, this part's exposed and this part's exposed. The corners aren't, but this sucker's like $50. I got it as a birthday present, so I can sort of justify it, but it's one of Oprah's favorite things, and we all know how Oprah picks these amazing things to love. But anyway, I got it. It's pretty cool, but it's not like the end-all be-all coolest thing in my life. And plus, I feel so ridiculous being like, hey, you know, I mean, it's helpful for what you do, but seriously, it's a bit much. And it's huge. I have tiny hands. That's the reason I still have an iPhone 5S, because I refuse to upgrade, even though I've had a free upgrade for like 3 years, because I have tiny hands, and I can't hold, if I try to hold the tiny phone, I can do it. If I hold the bigger phone, I like lose it and drop it, and like drop it on the kid, and no, that's terrible. Mom fail. So anyway, it's cool. I don't know if it's worth $50. If you're a blogger, sure. Next up, the weirdest thing ever. It's a shower cap. I mean, come on. This is sexy. No, I'm just kidding. So what it is, it's from Drybar. Woo, let's fix the hair because yikes. It's terry cloth on the inside, plastic on the outside, and basically the point of this is, if you wash your hair, you're supposed to let it just chill for 2 days. You're not supposed to wash your hair every single day. It's bad on your scalp, hence dry shampoo or the no poo method or whatever. Anyway, you're like, my hair gets wet, or the shower's really humid and it fluffs up my hair and I hate it and blah blah blah. Enter this. So what I do is I take clips and I clip my hair back in a very low bun, like at the nape of my neck, and then I put this on my forehead and then pull it back around my hair, and then kind of leave it down a little bit so that like the little sides of my hair don't show. And honestly, as long as I'm not staying in the shower for like 30 minutes, it really does help reduce frizz. It's better than using a towel. It's better than using a regular shower cap. However, the only thing I can say is tons of reviews online said that theirs got mildewy. Mildewy. Is that a word? It got mildew on it after they used it. Now, I have not had that problem. However, I specifically take mine out, wipe it down real quick with the towel I just used to dry off, and then I hang it up in my bedroom, not my bathroom, because obviously your bathroom stays humid longer than, say, your bedroom that's not humid. So I've done that. I've had zero problems with it. I would try that, guys, because this is fantastic, and it does extend your blowout, so that way your hair stays sleek and shiny and pretty, opposed to turning into a hot froey mess. Because if you guys have curly hair like me, and naturally curly hair, you get the little crazy curly tendril frizzy. It ruins your good hair day. Let's just say that. So that's amazing. I love it. And then the last thing in my really long video, guys, I'm so sorry this is long. It's one thing, but 3 of them. I'm obsessed with white eyelet tops right now. Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, so I have them in all price ranges. The lowest is from Old Navy. I don't know if you guys can see this. So has a little detailing on the bottom, has some eyeliner on the top. It's not super scoop. It's like a crew neck almost. Has a little button on the back. Love this sucker. So this is the least expensive out of all of them. The back's just plain. The next expensive, well, moving higher up, is this from J. Crew Factory. Look how cute. It's just a shell. So it's high neck, zipper up the back. Love, love, love. So there's this one. And then my absolute favorite, but the most expensive, is from Bowden. And look at this gorgeousness. There's this detailing around the neck. They have this adorable detailing on the sleeves. There's this detailing down the front. The bottom's amazing. The back looks the exact same. Whoops. It's just super cute. But anyway, spring and summer. I think eyelet and just in general white lacy, more this type of lacy, not like sexy lacy, will be huge. I am a huge fan of these. They're very ladylike and demure, but they're blousy and they're really airy, which is fantastic to wear with a bright colored pant or a cute short or just a jean short. I mean, it adds a bit of femininity and adorableness in being chic, but still being comfortable because it's not tight and you can actually like feel air like whipping through the shirt. And it's just, well, I say whipping because, you know, Kansas, our winds are ridiculous, but regardless, it's not super close to your skin. So if you get hot, this won't stick to you the way everything else does. And I absolutely love them all on. I have put pictures on my Snapchat. Sorry guys, I'm on Snapchat a lot. You really should follow me. You get all of this information like in real time. But I love these. They're perfect. They look adorable with skirts, shorts, pants, dresses, blah, blah, blah. Love. I hope that you guys go find one. I will, as always, link all of the things that I've talked about down below so that you guys can try them. If you have any suggestions for me or there's something that you've been loving and you really want me to try out, leave it in the comments. Every single time you guys say, you should try this, or have you tried this? I will, and I'm not kidding, every single time you guys have said something over the past year, I will go try it and let you know. So if there's something you want me to know, or you want to know if there's something that you'd like me to try out and just kind of give a review, let me know down in the comments. Or if you just want to say hi and let me know how your month is going. Anyone else had kidney stones? I'm just kidding. Hopefully none of you have had kidney stones. Oh, also update, my dad, who is in the ICU in the hospital because super sick, is better and home. And so I thank you guys so much for all of your thoughts and prayers and comments and emails and texts, and you guys have been amazing. So I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I am coming out with a ton of beauty reviews and tutorials this month. I'm so excited about May is the month to get it going. So if you guys are not already subscribed, make sure to hit that little subscribe button below, and I will keep you updated with all of the cool things going on in the pale-faced beauty world. And if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I love reading you guys' comments and responding to you and just seeing what you guys are up to. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Now, this is the most expensive lip balm I've ever bought in my entire life. It's the Dior Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm. So it's this sticky thing. You can get a few colors. I think I got lilac. Did I get lilac? I got lilac. So it's basically this color. I've got it on my lips right now. So you put it on and it changes a little bit of color to some natural, I don't know why it changes colors. I don't know how it changes colors. All I know is it feels good on my lips.